got some good saves the first 20 minutes. They were coming at us pretty good. They had some shots, but not as many chances. You know, they had lots of shots, but so it didn't look as bad, or look worse than it probably was. But we got some breaks in the second period, capitalized on some chances, and got a few good saves, and we were able to push it home.
Did you say anything in the first intermission just after that Avalanche loss, trying to find some type of positive, pushback at all for this group?
We were all right. We were working. We were all right. Both, I haven't seen them yet, both day to day here. Marty stayed off the ice this morning, just thought he'd be all right and got through the first period and decided he couldn't play anymore. So, and Toby blocked a shot, and we'll see where that goes for tomorrow.
So that's a lower body was that the end
both
of the
lower
second?
Body, yeah, both lower body.
For Toby, was it the one at the end of the second?
I'm not sure. He blocked about 4 of them, yeah. Maybe it was just maybe it's a accumulation of all of them, I'm not sure.
With Marty, so it sounded like it wasn't an injury he suffered in this game?
No, he was dealing with some issues this morning. He said he could play. He said he was going to be fine to play, but then after the first period, he came in and said he couldn't play anymore.
It was from the last game?
You had Strome in there for the first time in 5 games. What did you see out of him tonight?
Just, it's exactly what we expected. He's making plays, and I think everybody thinks that we're not playing him because we don't like him. That's not the case at all. We're trying to get him up to speed, and the more practices he gets, the more time, just being in an NHL atmosphere, the more comfortable he gets. And then when he gets in games like this, he feels like he's up to speed. So he jumped in a tough game, especially losing Hansel, and he went out and he performed very well.
Dave, 3-1 after 2. 3-1 after 2. It's almost 3-2 right there with Lou making the great glove save. Mm. And you guys played really well that first 5 minutes of the third period because they're going to come hard.
Yeah.
I think you matched. Did you match or even maybe went over their intensity in that first 5 minutes?
Well, we knew we wanted to stay on our toes. Like that was after the second period, we had the lead, but don't sit back. Whatever we do, we want to be aggressive and stay out of the penalty box. Other than that, Richie took the one penalty, but we were pretty solid. Like we weren't giving up any outnumbered breaks. We were just real solid around our net. And like you say, we got some good saves. Louis makes that big save at the end of the second. And,
it seemed like you were winning a lot of the 50-50 battles between them too. You were getting to the spot, getting to the puck, getting in position.
When when you're up 3-1 and you haven't been winning games, and the benches, every time somebody blocked a shot or won a battle, that was a big thing on the bench. So I give the guys a ton of credit. They egged each other on, pushed each other on, especially with the injuries. We knew we were short a couple guys, so everybody went a little harder. We were fortunate to get the win.
Did anything change noticeably for you from first period to second? I know you thought you were okay, but in the second period, clearly you guys controlled play.
Yeah, we started to make some plays a little bit, to allow us to play in the offensive zone. If you look at the first period, there was three or four times when we had clearing plays that should have got cleared, and you go down the other end and you didn't execute very well, so it comes back to your end. And the other thing in the first period, we had about 5 or 6 face-offs. We lost every one of them. And it's coming back to our net. So lots of pucks thrown at the net, but I thought we defended all right.
And then you kind of see that momentum build. You get Richardson's goal, and then a couple shifts later, Krause gets his first. Those are kind of the swings that.
Yeah, they get you going the right way.
Yeah.
You feel like you're throwing some pucks at the net. There's 2 things. You're getting some breaks, puck luck with going at the net, and you're getting some saves. Makes a difference.
You always talk about being able to push the game along to getting a 3rd goal. I mean, you've been lamenting your inability in 1-goal games as well.
I wish Stromer would have pushed it along a little further there. We got that opportunity in the 3rd, Yeah.
Anything else about Stone today?
No, I haven't heard any more today, but we'll revisit it in the morning. We're going to have to see where we are with all the guys tomorrow, going into a back-to-back.
You've seen Owen and Alex together now for 2 games. What do you think about that?
I thought Alex played very well last night. Tonight, I mean, they really played well. And I think Chychrun and Murphy are playing well together, too. So that was a real positive tonight.